Hey loves, I'm feeling called to do some clearing and healing downloads that will support you and your fears of being judged and your fears and worries and stresses around comparing yourself to others or other people comparing you to other people, or the belief that like you're worse than other people. So we'll jump right into the downloads. All you have to do to clear these subconscious limiting belief systems from you is say yes to the Theta Healing downloads. So do you want to clear, release, and let go of the belief system that you're not worthy, that you're not deserving, that you're not good enough, and that you're going to be judged or be found out for being an imposter or being less than someone else? And if you want to clear, release, and let go of those completely on all levels and resolve them on a history level, you can say yes in the comments. Do you want to cut the cords, contracts, vows, commitments, bonds, and obligations that were holding you to old expectations and like societal belief systems around where you should be in your life, in your business, in your relationships, in your health, that you can clear, release, and let go of any and all toxic or even abusive things that were said to you or that you've said to yourself around your journey and where you should be on your journey. And if you'd like to clear those completely on all levels and forgive yourself for any and all roles and responsibilities you've played in it, and forgive those other people who have also been a part in those experiences or memories that are coming out for you. If you want to clear those completely on all levels, you can say yes. And you want to know through your higher power, be that God, creator, source energy, the universe, whatever you desire to call it, that it's safe to be you. That it's safe to express yourself authentically and vulnerably and share your voice and your mission and your vision and your stories and your expertise and your modalities with this world now, and that you know what it looks like and feels like to show up authentically as yourself. That it's safe to do so, that it's possible, and that you're worthy and deserving to support yourself and support others with exactly where you're at on your journey now. And if you'd like that, you can say yes. And you want to clear, release, and let go of the fear or worry that you're going to have haters or people say negative things about you or to you or judge you or critique you in negative ways, that like the inner critic of yourself or critics out there in the world will attack you and cause negative things to happen in your life. You can clear, release, and let go of those worries and fears. And if you'd like that, you can say yes. And a conscious piece of that that's coming through is like a lot of these fears can just be perceived from what you've seen from other people. So whenever you're at those places in your life, you can be like, I'm not there yet. Like if you haven't actually written a book yet, don't be worried that someday when you write a book, critics will say negative things, or you could get haters who disagree with your thoughts and your belief systems and what's gone through your unique filter of life, your own reality. So when those fears come up and you're in that creative process and you're having some of that like doubt, just be like, I'm not there yet. I'm focusing on what I'm called to do in this moment. And that can be a way to just shift your mindset out of those worries or negative thoughts and be like, okay, if there's work to do there, then you can do the work on those things as they show up, but be like, okay, I'm not there yet. I'm going to focus on these good things. And you want to clear, release, and let go of any actual experiences that you've had with being bullied, or when you felt pushed around or shoved, or like you're a victim to some other power that's external than you. So be that an authoritative figure or a parent or guardian or a peer or someone who just seemed to have more influence or money than you, that you can clear, release, and let go of any and all negative experiences and any frozen energy within your body that created a block. And if you want to clear that completely on all levels, you can say yes. And you want to clear, release, and let go of the heaviness, weight, pressure, and responsibility that you've put on yourself to look a certain way, to act a certain way, to be a certain way before you start to do something. That you can clear, release, and let go of the belief system that you need to in some way be perfect or like fully healed or like done a certain part of your journey before you can ever support someone else, or before you can put your dreams, your desires, or your offers or launches into the world. And if you'd like to clear those and put yourself more in alignment with the truth of what you are being called to do, what your soul is here to do on this earth, then you can say yes. And for anyone who's actually having like stomach things right now of like, oh my god, like I've been in procrastination, I've been numbing out to it, like it makes my stomach like feel sick or like jittery or like, oh my god, for starting to take steps forward, do you want to clear, release, and let go of those fears, that energy in your body that doesn't serve you, that you know that it's completely safe on all levels, to let that go, to release it through ease and love now, and that you can be open to the most ideal exercises and healers or modalities or experiences that will help you shift and go through and move through these layers on your own personal unique journey, so you can move forward for your highest and best good. And that you know that it's your birthright to live in a lit up, fulfilled, healthy experience, and that you don't need to be holding these old past experiences or trauma or fears in you anymore. And if you would like to know that it's safe to move forward and it's safe to start to uncover these layer by layer, then you can say yes. And you want to know how you can even more deeply connect to your true authentic self, that you can stand in your truth, in what you're uniquely here to do in this world and what your soul is called to do, and that you can show up and shine your light in that way without worrying about it needing to look a certain way or it needing to fit into someone else's box or mold or title or experience, so that you can show up authentically as your unique individual creative self. And if you would like that, you can say yes. And you want to clear, release, and let go of the belief system that like you're fucked if you do and you're fucked if you don't, that in one way or the other you're going to be judged in this life, and that it's almost like an impossible feeling of figuring it out or having it totally right, that you can clear, release, and let go of these like impossible standards that you put on yourself, or this like never-ending like I'm not there yet cycle, or like you hit one milestone and you're already like trying to achieve the next 10, that you can clear, release, and let go of that like chaotic, anxious, like treadmill type energy or like hamster wheel energy, that you can clear, release, and let go of that, so that you can move in your own divine timing with love, ease, grace, and support. And if you would like that, you can say yes. And you want to know who you are and what your life looks like, being brought in alignment with your soul tribe, with your soul family, with your soulmate clients, with the people in your life that will light you up, that will feed your soul, that you'll be excited and grateful and feel so blessed to be in the same environments with and get to co-create life with. And that you're worthy and deserving of calling those ideal people into your life now, and that you are worthy and deserving of being in these circles, that you don't have to have other people on pedestals, and that you can see how all spirits, all humans are equal, and that we all have different unique gifts and abilities and experiences, but we're all humans living this life, raising our own consciousness, and that we all have our own unique values and gifts to show up and shine our light with. And if you would like that, you can say yes. And then we can integrate those changes, and I can offer you a general healing for any other area of your body, life, or business that's ready to be healed right now. and fill you up with your higher power's unconditional love, compassion, joy, and prosperity. And if you'd like that, you can say yes. And you can take some deep cleansing breaths. Definitely let me know in the comments how that's feeling for you guys. And take a sip of water, definitely be hydrated. And hi Donna, hi Holly, I hope you guys are having a lovely evening. And I encourage you guys to share this message and these healing downloads with anyone else in your life, or like tag them in the comments below, or like copy and paste the little link and send it to a PM if you've been feeling like they have been holding themselves back and playing small or dimming their light because they're afraid of comparing themselves to other people, of being not as good as other people, or of feeling like they're going to be judged or criticized or have haters when they express their unique gifts to the world or their offerings or what they're being called to do, because more light workers are needed to show up and shine our light and co-create a better world together, and we can all be the change that we wish to see in the world. And I'm sending you guys so much love and light on your journey as you continue to move forward and grow and expand and shift and create the things that you're here to do. And if you need support in clearing and releasing your subconscious limiting beliefs that have been coming up for you, and you're like, I'm ready to shine more, these are the downloads that have been coming up with my clients and soul sisters who I've been supporting on their journeys. And if you're feeling ready to dive deeper into it, send me PMs so that I can support you on your journey if we're the best fit for working together. So I'm sending you guys so much love and hope that you have a wonderful night. Bye.